Alright. You can see Falcon calling one of the characters the White Devil. That's a Alright. Time to get stream chat back into the landlord business. So last time we just got the tenement, and now we're slowly upgrading things. I think I started work on upgrading one of the walls in an apartment to get a thing, and then we just kind of started looting all the places, which led to me getting a lot of crap in my inventory now that I'm looking at it. Is there a fucking can opener in here? I could take the sugar. Ooh, this guy has coffee, but I don't have a coffee maker. I don't want to be a capitalist. Too bad. Because joke's on you, I'm not a capitalist either in this game. I don't know what I'd call myself in this game, honestly. Because we're not a criminal. We're just kind of like supposedly infected with some kind of parasite, and we're just thrown here as like a casualty more than anything. Also, we were meant to go here last time because we were supposed to talk to Max Masher. Problem is, I don't know if I could do it with my inventory and being so full of shit. Alongside my my body being so full of shit, because I have to poop. Hello? Hello? Think about the duck quest. No, yeah. No door to mash. No. Good door. Silent door.
Alright, time for me to watch you play a video game about being a landlord. A different kind of horror than what I was currently doing earlier.
What were you doing earlier?
Watching the Monster Hunter movie.
Ooh. Are you okay? Why are you hurting yourself like that?
I was like, let's watch some horror. I said to my friends, like, let's harm myself while I wait for you to start streaming. Because my friends are decided to do torture movie night of watching 2 bad video game movies.
Lordy. I just want to talk, man. Want to talk about mash, malt mash, yeast mash, water mash, sugar mash.
What about the monster mash?
Yeah, that's correct. I need the monster mash. Apple mash, need mash. Why didn't you say it right away? Max opens the door.
And kills you.
Door open. Hey, buddy, you doing alright? Turnip mash, potato mash, sugar mash, malts. Huh? Who are you? You here to talk about mash? Hi, I'm Stream Chat, and yes, I'm here to talk about mashing. Mash is life. Penty sent me. Where is his mash? Penty mash, sugar beets, and those nice green oh no. Mash, potato mash, malt mash. Hem. What does Max's guest want? Are you okay? Where's Penty's mash? Mash, Penty mash, sugar beets, and my green slimy mushrooms. Mash, carrot mash. Mash Penty? Shit. Mash. Ugh. Who are you? Max's guest? Penty sent me. Where is his mash? Sugar beets and those nice green mushrooms? What are you talking about? I forget the tree I'm supposed to go down. Beets don't like cold. They don't grow out there. Can't make mash. Why not make a greenhouse or something? Actually, takes all of Max's time. Max can't build. Fine. If you pay me, I'll bring you what you need. 10 packs of sugars and green mushrooms? Penty pays you for mash. Get sugar for mash. And 5 packs of yeast for mash. So 10 packs of sugar and 5 packs of yeast. Alright. New quest. Get this man stuff. I don't know how this man is, mashing, I'm not gonna lie. Because,
monster mashing.
well, I have some insights into the process, and I don't see any, like, you know, equipment for that stuff here. So I find myself wondering if he's actually doing anything. Also, it looks like there's a room we can... Oh, there's the... Okay, I see what's going on here. Ah, okay. He does have equipment. But, like, it's weird that he says mashing takes most of his life, because, like, that shit's a passive job, man. You could just, like, do that unconsciously. His brain is mashed on mushrooms, definitely. It is 1:21. I'm assuming that's AM, because I think we're on military time in this game. Though I could stop by a couple places, honestly. I could stop by Omar and get rid of all this garbage in my inventory. That's what's taking up all the shit in my pocket. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. So, correct me if I'm wrong, Festival, because I'm trying to remember this after seeing it from, like, the marketing material. The Monster Hunter movie's an isekai, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because, like, apparently a military dude gets sent to the Monster Hunter universe, and then he has to...
Military squad, and then obviously they get owned horribly.
Yeah, and then they have
But
to
it's
fight...
not just dude. It's a W.S. Anderson movie, so it's director's wife.
I see. But they have to, like, hunt down a Rathian on a fucking Jeep, right? Because I remember seeing...
They got their shit rocked by a Black Diablos.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's not... That's not a beer bottle at all. Okay, you said 10 sugar, 5 yeast, right? What do you got here? Rye, wheat, turnip, rice, hops, malts, sugar, there we go. Okay, now where's the yeast? Tea. By the way, I hope to demonstrate something later, so, well, this would be a good time to demonstrate. Let's grab, while we're here, let's grab a box of sugar flakes. And, some milk. I should have bowls at home. I just have to find the yeast is all. Salt, cooking oils, tomato soup, pea soup. Wheat, rye, turnip, lye, green orb. I could swear they sold yeast here, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Am I blind? Oh wait, I remember where the yeast is. I also remember yeast being fucking expensive, actually. Oh, I also see it's a beer o'clock. Wagner likes to bring up what he's planning. Oh, you know, I'm just bringing up single living is all. 109 is not too bad. Excuse me while I throw away my receipt, because you love to clutter my inventory, ma'am. A yes rat landlord? What? What does that mean, Blaze? Also, man, sugar alcohol sounds dangerous. Anything here? No, damn. Also, Ish. What villain doesn't like to bring up their nefarious plans at all times of the day? Because that's what a landlord is. They're a villain, after all. So clearly I have to have an external monologue that people can follow. Watermelon mash, potato mash. I'm here for the stuff you need. Stuff Penty? Here's the stuff. Me mash. Potato. Are you gonna pay or what? He paid me 3 open coin and a duck. Do you know how much that stuff costs? And did he give me $1? That's still not enough. When are you gonna actually start mashing? What are you doing? I'm mashing. Go tell Penty that mash soon is coming. Okay, sure. Sugar alcohol is commonly used in sugar-free candies. That... Apologies, but that doesn't really make sense when reading it like that. Because that's still sugar in the sugar alcohol, right? Yep, I saw that video. It's a pretty good video, though. If it's who I'm thinking of, Reggie kind of comes off as desperately wanting to be Seth Seentach, and it really gives an uncanny feel to his videos. Sugar alcohol is derived from sugar, not actually sugar. I'll take your word for it there. Male rubber duck contents rubber duck. Okay. Now, do I actually have a bowl here? Yes, excellent. So, chat, welcome to my YouTube cooking channel. As you can see here, I have a very wonderful place for cooking food for the betterment of YouTube. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to use this table stove to take a bowl, put some milk and cereal in there, and make a bowl of cereal. That's going to take 33 minutes to cook with a 50% fail chance. Let's go! So here's the Actually, I think this one I can just, like, pan frying a bowl of fucking cereal. Oh, what is this? Oh, I had some sugar here, too. Shit. Oh, there's the flashlight. I'm just wondering if, like... where I put crap. Well, I have this refrigerator, so I guess it would make sense to put, you know, beer in there. Do I have another thing that I haven't, like, picked up? Here we go. Yeah, this is another thing that I like to use to distinguish the stuff I got. Well, let's just put it, like, all... Let's just consolidate here for now, because, like... It's kind of what I have to do with my empty-ass place. This is the medicine cabinet, where we can put our toilet paper in. And I guess these painkillers? I don't know what else I could put in there, though. Do you eat your cereal raw? Yes! God. The beauty of this is cooking cereal and milk and being able to fail. Because, A, this game has skills, and cooking is a skill, and you have to train cooking to be better at cooking. But also, how do you fail cooking cereal and milk? Take this with me so I can sell it later. Oh, I
There's
done.
a bit in The Simpsons where Homer tries to mix cereal and it bursts into flames.
That is what I think of every time. Duck. Wait. Duck. 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 God, I forgot about my sad dining table where I just look at the time. I have learned how to cook. I have successfully made a bland bowl of cereal and milk. Itadakimasu. Well, that certainly saved my hunger. Come back next time to my YouTube channel where I'll show you next how to make, reheated pizza. Let's go with that. Goodbye, YouTubers. Alright, so, I got some beer on me, so I don't gotta worry about that. So I guess we'll swing by the bar and let the man know that mashing is still happening. Did you get an extra bowl? No, you get the bowl, you consume a bowl when cooking, but you get it back, is the best way to put it in mechanical terms. But yeah, now we gotta report to the bartender that the stuff is happening, and then do what I do best and loot the ever-loving shit out of everything around me. Because I want to upgrade my apartment with some basic walls so I don't have to keep spending money at the hotel. And believe me when I say, the first upgrade for your room is not secure. I talked to Max. What do you say? Is he able to make mash? He started to make some mash already. That's good to hear. Hopefully he's able to bring me some mash soon. Here's something for your efforts. I hope Max is doing fine. Well, anyway, you can use my little secret distillery room if you want. There's a button on the bar shelf that opens a secret door to the room. I'm not sure if I can trust Max to always be able to bring me mash, so I can pay you market price for any mash you bring. Sounds good to me. That's a little side quest done. Osmo a loot barrel. You said there's a secret little button. Where's said secret little button? Am I blind? Oh. Well, I guess it's not really a secret button, is it? Oh, he owns this stuff. Okay, I was gonna say, hey, free stuff? No. But you get access to a very basic and kind of shit distillery and a microwave. But, if you don't have the goods, this is a good place to get started on doing distillery, but, like, depending on what you do, you don't really have to do that. Hey, open up. But now the current quest is to go out and do 5 quests, or 5 apartment upgrades, which is kind of a large task. Can you sleep in that bed? Yes, but it is unsafe. Which means you can absolutely get fucking stabbed in your sleep if you sit there. Oh, you know what we haven't done? I should check on the farm, actually. Yes. Just because a room is hidden doesn't mean it's safe. Wild, I know, but it's not your bed. You're not locking it. It is basically a mechanical thing of if it is not your bed, if it is not a bed you paid for or a bed in your apartment with a lockable door, it is considered unsafe. Prost. How are the turnips doing? They're doing dandy. Now, welcome to the Animal Crossing bullshit. Sadly, you cannot take the turnips out of the menu. You have to fucking duck walk to get this shit. So, I've grown a lot of turnips, actually. I gotta do some math in my head. 16, 32, 48, 47. So I should have enough to do the following. Dup, dup, dup. And we'll use the shit one first. This is a great place to train your farming, actually. Because, you have this big, massive plot which holds 44 seeded crops each. Twice, because there's 2 spots. And he pays you for your work. All you have to do is just make sure that the oven is always on. Which, it's kind of a problem right now, actually. I had to figure that one out. I have something for you. Thanks, bud. I received many special orders of what they were. I need 20 cucumbers, 10 peppers, and 30 potatoes. Can you do that for me? Yup, you're gonna get some fucking firewood in here, or do I gotta, like, source it myself? You bastard. Let's see, do you have any fuel in here? Kind of. That's fuel. This is fuel. This is also fuel. Also, I have this for fuel, so I have some fuel. Just not a whole lot of fuel. There we go. About 5 hours of fuel. It's not gonna last, but it'll get the operation started. Onion. What do you say? Cucumbers, peppers, and tomatoes? Or potatoes? What do you have in here, buckaroo? You do not have any peppers. How the fuck am I supposed to do my job, asshole? Tasks. Potatoes, peppers, cucumbers. Tomatoes. Oh, there we go. Bell peppers. Ah! I'm the jerk! Bell peppers. Plant that shit. Plant bell peppers here. And we plant the cucumbers here, which... Cucumbers are weird. I've tried growing them before, and they don't grow all that well, which is kind of frustrating. Put that there, and then, what's the efficiency of the farm? Extra large, modifier sun, efficiency 100%. So there is efficiency for, like, growing stuff. Like, if we look over here for the bags of soil, they only have a 75% growth speed, so they didn't grow as well as, you know, an actual fucking farm plot. So that is why we'll put the potatoes here and start our potato op. I said that with like a weird inflection, and I don't know why. Potatoes. Get me some French fried potatoes. Cucumbers are super easy to actually grow. Yeah, I don't know what was up. It was really weird. Also, I missed it before. Hello, Loaf. So hello, Ish, Atlas, Yami, Lude. Welcome, everybody. What's your favorite kind of spud-based meal? I thoroughly enjoy French fries and waffle fries. Also, wow, I have a lot of RM all of a sudden. How the fuck did that happen? Love a good baked potato. That's interesting, because I'm not a fan personally. Though I like roasted potatoes. Just like chop them up and roast them. Alright, anything... Oh no, this is just the garbage can from a while ago. But there's some stuff I could redeem. And also, I could put materials in here. Which... friendly reminder to myself, I'm still on the hunt for that shit. It's just that it is not the morning yet, so I can't really do anything to get shit. Sort. Gimme. Hand over the free money. Gnocchi. I've never had gnocchi, actually. Pillowy little potato dumplings. Pierogi. I've heard of pierogies, I've also never had those.
Basically dumplings with potato.
Ah. Baked potatoes are a really good vessel for toppings. Can't eat on its own, but a bunch of sour cream, butter cheese, green onion, salt and pepper. Yeah, that's basically what I do. Get like, if I'm handed a baked tater, I just slap a lot of sour cream in there and then salt that bitch. Oh, we never did this. Shit. Gotta break this shit down. I have to invade everyone's privacy. Which reminds me, I missed another brick wall, so after that I had to go back downstairs. Anything in here? Not really. You? Nothing of use right now. Yeah, I think I looted everything of use here in this cycle, but in here, there's stuff. I believe? Oh. I'm not stealing someone's firewood, apparently. Don't put that shit on me. Pure green mushrooms. That sounds dangerous. Mushroom extract recipe. But more importantly, here is an interesting opportunity, because this is one of 3 chemical labs throughout the entire game. There's a Polish supermarket within walking distance. Nice. Mr. Wang, tear down this wall. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, there's no actual resources here, unfortunately. But the chemical lab could provide some interesting opportunities. That being said, robbery! What does a chemical lab do? Oh, you know, chemistry. If you would like examples of what chemistry could do for you on a daily basis, you should watch Breaking Bad. But we will not be utilizing that now, however, in the future, it'll be very, very useful, especially for living beings. Hand over the goods. I'm so poor. I remember there being a bag source here, but I guess not. Well, that was a bum task. What? Hey, yo, there's rats in this fucking hospital area. What the fuck? Oh yeah, we never did go here either, huh? Man, getting this hammer was so fucking nice. I still need an actual axe, though, for certain tasks, but, you know, the hammer is good enough for most other things. Ooh, pipe. I should get this, too. I don't need it immediately, and I feel like getting it early is kind of a bad idea, but plastic filament's very funny. You know what else is funny? A casual B&E. As I fail an easy lockpick task. This area typically spawns 3 resources of, you know, middling rarity. So it's nice to come back here every so often. Bruh. There we go. Ooh, hey, replacement lockpicks. Thank you. Take some pipes. I really want these plastic parts, but I don't know what to get rid of in response. I guess I could come back for them later. Recipe for... Wait, Deculate A8 storage. You were wrong, my product was not completely clean. Damn, I don't know how they did it. Maybe your instructions were incorrect. I used the substances that were in your instructions, and that's why I'm in trouble. I smoked that stuff myself because I trusted you. I'm going to die. You're not a hammer. Where's me mallet? Oh. Well, whatever. But yeah, in here is more crap. But also, importantly, there is a chainsaw buck here that is just, you know, faster chainsaw stuff. And, something else. There is an old-timey printing press here. Hey, what's that special modifier? We'll see way later. Meanwhile, nothing really else, anything here. There's a lot of paper here for some reason. And somebody just threw away money, apparently. Very bizarre. I need room for that pane of glass. Why do I have junk wood? Get the fuck out of here. Asbestos. Does a body good. But I don't think I have quite the space for that yet. Love this man staring at you. Well, about him. It's so cold. Who are you? My name is Aleski Kiwi. I was an author. I was writing a book called 7 Trees. But as you can see, things didn't go as planned. I was so close to completing my book, but someone stole it. They took absolutely everything from my shack. I was a fool to not keep a copy of it. I kept everything in my shack. Those dreaded thieves. When I get out of this damn rotten town, I'm gonna find them. Can I rent you an apartment? So what do you want from an apartment, my dude? You want walls and a shower. Both makeshift. I mean, theoretically I could do that. The only problem is that's a lot of fucking wood, dude. Also, my meters are going haywire. Fuck. I should really solve this issue. Also, how am I hungry? I had a bowl of bland-tasting cereal and milk. Just casually use someone else's toilet. Prost! Oh, I'm still thirsty, huh? How could you be still thirsty after drinking a beer? Tired and also hungry. Well, we're here so I could drop off these resources too. Huh. Tempting, but... yeah, I should just sell that for the money, honestly. Just beat Revenge of the Seven and the final boss in the embodiment of bullshit. You're doing stuff that no one else in the entire game can or could have that many actions. I put my... what? Damn it! Give that back. It's mine. Ooh, nails. Free nails is free nails, baby. They fucking charge fucking so much money for nails. So in order to do the updates I need to do, I need to have 90 wood and a metric fuck ton of nails, among other things. But those are the chief ones that I have to worry about. Speaking of wood, hey Buckaroo, what you got? Give me that. And since I have to outsource my fucking firewood for my job, I guess I'll buy some firewood. That rat had seasoning. I guess you could say he was aged? I'd say he's a nightmare to me and everything I know and love. Yeah, that's making my money back on the firewood I just bought. There we go. Perfect. Also, welcome to me starting out as the most honest landlord you will ever see. That's going to rapidly change depending on whether or not I get certain things. That rat's glowing. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's pretty aged. Alright. Into the firewood you go. This place will now be heated for at least a day and a half, and I don't have to think about it. Because you can fuck up the farm if you don't, like, provide heating. It will cause the plants to rot out, and you just kind of dead-end yourself there. Huh. I wonder. No. Damn. Don't mind me just doing a casual breaking and entering attempt. What do we got here? Sort. Gimme. Anything here? No, just table salt. Well, now that we have lockpicks, these present possible cash opportunities. But unfortunately, it's stealing. Which leads me to ask, is there anything good to take here? Not really. Ooh, a blueprint. Tiny rat cage blueprint. Well, I could definitely start building rats. God, my lockpicking is so ass, dude. Why is it theft and there's no one here to claim it? This is bullshit, I say bullshit. Who's even watching me? Oh, right, we have lockpicks now, which means we could do the thing in the metro. Is this the thing? No, it's just random corrugated tiles for public buildings that I don't give a fuck about. Who's shit in the sack? Like, I don't mind if you have to, but there are better places you could shit. Like this can. By the way, you didn't have to take the stairs before we could take the elevator. Elevator time, baby. You could have taken that shit and put it in your pockets. No! Sorry, that was me. Ah, I'm sorry, Loaf. I didn't mean to throw it under the bus. If you yoinked it, can you fence it? I don't think anybody wants to buy a piece of shit. So these things typically have building materials, but they can have a very useful tool or some rare shit in there. But they don't typically restock all that much. I think these are part of the weekly restock pile. So we just have to come back here every so often and see if, you know, the box has anything cool. Well, that seems to be the use of stuff here. Elevator time, baby. Can you craft or cook with it? I will say this. You can cook with a piece of shit. It is the foulest thing I will ever say on this channel, but you can. I mean, sell stolen goods somewhere. I mean, there's not a whole lot of fences anywhere. Hey, buddy, you doing alright? Would you happen to know a place where I can get an apartment? I just got a job as a security guard, but I don't have an apartment yet. I mean, I guess I could rent you. What do you want, buddy? You need a 2-star apartment with... Oh, wow, my eyes. What the fuck? Makeshift walls, water, and heat. But you don't provide a lot of Oben coin, but you provide real money, which is real useful. I'll take it into consideration. Forgets immediately. It is a Thursday. Is this super... Oh, hi. You just opened right in front of me, didn't you? Thursday, you're open at 10, so I gotta wait 30 minutes. But also, why wait when I could just, you know, go to the one-stop shop? What? Hey, come here. Because I got a lot of stolen pottery that I could just fucking fence. Why are you walking around, buckaroo? When dogs are malnourished, they'll eat it, so why not people too? I mean, yes, but I do not wish to, ish. I hope to never be that desperate. Okay, so... Sell, 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 sell... Sell? Yeah, sell. Now, what can I buy from you? The only trouble with buying from the one-stop shop is that they are, I believe, 20% more expensive than anything else in Obenseuer. Which is some bullshit, honestly. But it doesn't look like he has anything that really sticks out to me. I mean, I guess the disinfectant is good because I'm not paying real money for it. And of note, he is one of the only places that occasionally has copper. However, we don't need copper at this moment. But it is very important to know that he sells copper. So what is his head made of exactly? It looks like it is a camera mounted on a bag with an eyeball embedded in it. That shop has nails. Yeah, but they are, well, they are more expensive, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. That put a little bit of around 1,000 Oben coin in my pocket, so I could get some fucking, I could get some hardware supplies. On a scale of 1 to EA and a seer, how bad is the copper? Look, we don't ask questions around here. Just suffice to say that in order to do what I need to do, I have to get copper wherever I could source it. Can't exactly complain in this market. Goodbye, silly shopkeeper. No, that shopkeeper isn't silly. He's some bullshit. I say bullshit. But he is necessary, and I hate that. Needles in the trash can. Ugh. That's a great way to get all kinds of diseases. And we don't have an autoclave here. I really should have stored all these cleaners since I'm not using them. And the 2 bottles of soap I have? Hello? Did say I was gonna make a pizza. That would help my food a lot. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, pizza. Wow, that's some cheap ass pizza. 22 Oben coin? That's only $2. Give me that pizza. Disease is a way to make your body stronger. I know that was stated in jest, but boy howdy, are there a lot of people that actually follow that tenet, and it depresses me. Why suffer through something when you could just, you know, take a pill and feel fine? Also, one thing I should demonstrate, this place has a closet elevator. Wait, no. What floor did I choose? Where am I going? Hello? Oh, I just went to the top floor, I guess. Give me that duck. No, no, no. Don't lockpick, please. Pizza. Somebody had the right idea. I want to go to floor 4. Is there any cameras in here? Good. Because, believe it or not, you get fined for drinking publicly in this area. Pills contain chemicals. God, ain't that the fucking dumbest argument on the planet. Ah. A sandwich containing sawdust and cat. Excellent. Oh, I guess we don't cook the pizza in the oven? What? Oh, I guess I have to microwave this pizza with a 31% fail chance. God. Oh, we suck. Now, that being said, I could theoretically see how you could fail to, you know, cook a pizza, to microwave a pizza. Like I had done just now. Oh, how depressing. I got like a can opener in here or some shit. I'm so fucking hungry, dude. I could swear that I could buy food here, but I don't remember how. Remember when that was 22 Oben coin? Yeah, I sure do. It fucking sucks, bro. Duck. Duck, duck, duck. Give me the duck. That duck is mine. I have the duck. We duck maxing, baby. Let's go. Well, now that I have failed to cook a pizza, maybe I could get some depressing food over at the fucking O-Mart. Actually, I don't need to get depressing food. I can get some healthy, wholesome food that won't make me hate myself. There has to be a vending machine with a candy bar. No. Incorrect, sir. We made it up. However, this wonderful young lady has canned goods for a pretty affordable price. I'll take 8 canned carrots for 100 Oben coin. I can't even fail to cook this shit, ma'am. Thank you. You're the best. Now time to chow down on some carrots. Instantly depressing. You ever just been so desperate one day that you just take a can of carrots and just shove them down your gullet? Just to feel alive. Duck stack. carrots taste like mediocrity, which is bullshit, I say, because carrots are actually pretty delicious. Though you do have to cook them properly, I seed. Like, braised carrots are fucking dope. I love them. Yeah, I'm fucking drooling just thinking about it. I should sate my thirst with, some shitty coffee. Can I get some good coffee, please?
No.
Apparently not. The integrity of the coffee tends... There, I'll take a fucking 61 here. Man, coffee. I'm going to fall asleep on your fucking belt if you don't give me that coffee right now, ma'am. I will hobo max right on this counter. I'm paying you real money for this shit. Now you can watch me drink this coffee and be happy. Okay. Now what's my plan? My current plan is to fucking look around and find shit. So I should, like, break into places and figure out if I can find anything. Also, the hardware store is open, so I could buy stuff legally. Like a dumbass. Will you buy anything off me? Not really. Also, I still... Ugh. I hate the O Market for giving me these shitty receipts. 8, 16, 24, 32. And then we'll just grab a big old stack of nails. Fuck it. So I believe I've cleaned out a couple apartments. I should be able to upgrade some. Because one dude just needs some walls, and the other needs walls and a shower. And that could get us some. That'll get us the get the ball rolling on some tenements. But also, I could get the twofer. And if I just put heating in that as well, we can have 4 upgrades done for the jerk in my place that doesn't want to leave. You go away. Chat, how's it going? I don't think a renovation, please, and thank you. The twofer. We'll get makeshift walls and makeshift heating. What do I need for this? I need more tarps and more scrap metal. And the question is, do I get the ball rolling on my apartment? I still need a lot of scrap metal for that, unfortunately. But that will also mean once I get the ball rolling on that, I can't exactly live in my apartment. Which gets really awkward, actually. Can I put anything else in there? Not really. Sort that shit out for yourself, buckaroo. Man, it's kind of wild just how much of a fucking, leap we got by finding that literal silver bar in the metro. Okay. We have another task that I kind of forgot about. Didn't somebody talk about being evicted? Missing debit card. Getting started. Check Deculus storage B3. Yeah, we never did get around to that, did we? Which if I'm gonna eat these carrots, drink this water, and be content with my life. And not sad and depressed at all. Okay. Decula B. Is it pronounced Decula or Decula? I am legally allowed to be here. This, however, I'm not allowed to be here. Give me that blueprint for a mesh wall. And them nails. Ethanol in a large plastic bottle. I don't really need that, though. This, though. Gladly take it. Mine. Can't stop me. Though there is something here. What are these? Fun fact about the moon stickers, they don't go on walls. You can only put the moon sticker on a floor. Alright, now for the actual factual breaking and entering that we were tasked to do for this young lady who got evicted. Also, give me the cans. Fuck it. I'm desperate. These are dark times for old chat. Wait. Put that fucking hammer. Nothing will stop me from getting in here. Not even shitty planks. Decula apartment B3 keys. By the way, here's your candy bar. Guess I should keep those because apparently they taste good. Also mechanical parts. That's just free money right there. It's a can of a cheap energy drink. Oh, would this wake me up if I were tired and I wouldn't have to drink this coffee? Delicious coffee in my veins, making my heart beat at ridiculous speeds. Alright, so now we could go into Decula B3 and figure out what's going on here. Seems like a nice enough place. And I could just take stuff here. Whoa! I could take their can opener. And I could eat this canned meat as a result. Delicious. Oh, they had a lot of sugar here. I probably should have gone here for that quest, huh? We also have a freezer. Functioning microwave. Wow, I could do a lot of shit here should I need to. There's just a lot of stuff here. Wow, you guys have a lot of stuff. Like a dollar bill I could just take for myself. Hopefully no one's here. That'd be real awkward. Huh. Hello? Is everything okay? No. Who are you? I can't do anything to stop me. Sure can't. Oh crap, I have so much crap in my inventory. I'm just gonna put this hand soap here and just fucking not think about it. Well, we solved the mystery. And only just casually took stuff for myself. Problem is I'm also running out of... Oh wait, no, I'm not running out of inventory space. I just don't sort my inventory. Oh. Shit, hang on a second. Okay. Put you there so I can unpack a face mask and not die attempting to go in here. Oh, that's not how body parts are supposed to look. Hmm.
Are you sure?
Positive. At the very least, they're not supposed to have mushrooms growing on them. I can't even take a shit here. What a terrible house. Y'all live in squalor, you know that? Well, time to get the fuck out of here. Hey, you know this shit's super fucked, man? I want to talk to you about something. There's some woman in the bed under the blanket. It must be her. Under the blanket. Did you find anything else? She was hiding there mumbling something. That's weird. I haven't seen her in a while, and she was fine last time I saw her. I mean, fine. She was already messed up. That sounds weird. Did you find anything else? The body. But who? Why? You have to report this to the police. Maybe call 112? Oh, damn. I knew there was something wrong. That finger in the jar. Whose body is that? I'm not sure, but I think it was a man. Oh, damn. I didn't expect this. She probably killed that man, and I have no idea who that could be. I never saw anyone in there with her. What are we gonna do? I'm going to go tell the police now. You know, it's a good idea to call the police about a dead body. What did they say? 112? I am calling emergency. There we go. Obenseuer Emergency Services. What is your emergency services? I found a dead body. Okay, please provide the address and location of where the body is located. Decula apartment B3. Are you in the apartment now? I'm not in there anymore. Was there anyone else in the apartment? There's a woman on the bed. Was she alive? She seemed to be alive. Do not approach the woman. Stay on the line. I'll get help to your location right away. Well, I kind of failed to do that because I didn't stay on the line. I told the police about the dead body. Good. But now I really don't want to know what happened there. Call them about their car's extended warranty. No. I could try and help you. Maybe you should try to talk to someone who might know something about this. Should the police know something? Maybe you could get some information from them. Here's something for your trouble, I hope. Should you really be giving me $200 real for this job when you're, homeless? I'm really desperate to know what happened to that apartment and who was that man, so good luck. I could also get her an apartment. However, if I remember right, her requirements are a little insane. In that she wants, makeshift walls, but she wants level 2 kitchen, water, heating, well, level 2 bathroom, level 2 kitchen, level 1 water, electricity, and she's only offering 850 Oben coin. So she's not offering a whole lot for what she's demanding. So now the question is, what does it mean to find someone who knows more about the case? Because I admittedly never really got this far in the quest. But also, since she gave us her keys, we could actually go into her evicted apartment. And, well, we're just gonna rob the place of its burnt electronics. And its copper, I guess. No, not really. As much as I'd like to take the copper, I am very limited on inventory space. Ooh, actual electronic parts. Holy shit. That's really good. Yeah, she wants an actual apartment, Atlas, but she's not willing to pay all that much compared to other people. What's in the sack? Money. Meanwhile, here we have more stuff. And what looks to be like hay bale walls? Am I looking at this right? Yeah, not a whole lot here. I mean, the logs will be super useful just because I could use them at the farm. And I'm also pretty sure the farm restocks its logs. But I don't know what it means by find someone who knows about the case. Also, I just realized I don't have any beer on me. The problem with that is I also don't have any inventory space on me, so that beer is, not gonna have a place to be when it's not in my stomach. I should really get rid of this crap. Oh. I should really get rid of this, shouldn't I? Didn't you find a funny way that lets you talk to people on your other file? Yeah, but we don't have that now. For the apartment to be complete, which it is. So now we have to make that final payment of $75, which, you know, it's nice that we got that money so we could pay for this. Floor 2 renovation complete. Have your money, buckaroo. So now we have an apartment with basic walls, which means we could move an assortment of people in there that have, you know, less than stellar living standards, let's say. Before we do that, I should really get up here, because I could feel my kidney itching. Sorry, liver. It's hard to figure out where this is when your entire body's on fire.
I could quit any time, says Highway.
I'm actively quitting right now. I just have to, you know, occasionally check in. You can't just go cold. You can't just go cold turkey, man. You have to, like, you have to wean every little bit, which means you have to, like, check in. Otherwise, you're gonna make some terrible social decisions.
Yeah, you can say that. It's a week.
Beer, beer, beer. Where's the beer? Where'd I put the beer? It's beer o'clock and I'm late. Where the fuck did I put my beer? There's my beer. Chug-a-lug. Phew. Thankfully, I won't have any bad ideas. What's this? Expired invoice. Invoice for Lund's Bridge. I don't know who that is. You know what's funny about this, chat? This game has fake bills. Unfortunately, I don't have a place to dispose of this fake bill. Efficiency and the like. But I'm guessing, Ish, that is a leading statement that tells me how to progress that quest. Use it as TP? I don't think you can. And besides, have you tried using A4 paper as toilet paper? It's, not pleasant.
I'll speak from experience.
I plead the fifth. Gimme. Yeah, I'll buy the wood. Fucking whatever. Oh, you have tarp. Yeah, give me that shit. You win this time, Mr. Bag, if that is even your real name. Apparently Lund is David Lund, the guy who holds the toll bridge. Ah, fuck him. I already paid my tolls before. He could go fuck himself. Is the hardware store still open? Because I could, like, buy more supplies. Good. My man, how you doing? Oh, you have tarp. You're the best. He has an axe, but it's 14%, so I'm just like, why? What is even the point? I guess I can buy these nails as well. Nails is one of those things starting out that's gonna be like a real fucking thorn in your side. Figuratively, of course. That one of them troll tools? Yes. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I gotta use your shitter. Haha. Then I gotta deposit shit here. Wow, I have inventory space. This feels weird. Renovation, please. Oh, this is the twofer that needs a bathroom. So we'll do that. And I guess with beer in hand, I could start... Oh wait, I need more metal parts. Did the hardware store sell metal parts? Or am I left to scav for those? Oh, he's closed. Fucking okay. What to do now? I guess I'm just supposed to ransack and pillage in the meantime. Can I talk to this dude? No, fuck. Hi, how's it going? Why men don't know how to go to the bathroom without making a mess all over the place? Sorry, I was just thinking something. So what do you need? Y'all need an apartment? What do you need? You just want walls and a shower, a 2-stage apartment. You're offering 73 real money a day, it sounds like. Well, 71 because you want a 2-floor apartment. Former retail worker, I know that women make worse messes in bathrooms. Really, it's not the gender, it's the way you're raised. Honestly. What do you want for an apartment? You want a threefer that has the apartment needs an improved staircase and a basement, and it needs a hot tub, basic walls, and a shower, but you're not offering all that much. It's a total sociopathic disrespect because they don't have to clean it. Yup. You want a 3-floor apartment with just heating and walls, and you're offering 400 Oben coin a week and $41. I could get the ball rolling on that. I just need more scrap. Have I cleaned out Deculus C lately? It's definitely that thought of like, oh, it's not my property, who gives a fuck? I can tell you who gives a fuck. The people that have to clean up after your sorry ass. Hey, buddy, how's it going? So this guy is a furniture salesman, and he has a lot of interesting opportunities if you are aware of them. Such as, you know, you could buy an examination table to sleep on. Or, he has 14 chainsaws for sale. What?
Would you rather have him have something else on sale?
I don't know how to answer that, Festivor. But importantly, he sells, storage opportunities. Shitty electronics, which is actually an opportunity if you know what to look for. Oh. So, cats are something you could raise in this game. It is very distressing, let's say. Oh, he doesn't sell a chicken coop, though. That's unfortunate. But one of the big things that is, you know, really funny to get is that if you can, you should really buy these bathtubs. It's a weird thing to say, I know. However, they're useful as a building supply. Weird, I know. Stop looking at me like that. Actually, there's another thing that Hans Mollman might have for sale that I have to look for. There we go. So, mailboxes are very funny. They seem innocuous. However, if you put them in your apartment, they are potential places for stuff to spawn. Which is why I'm buying all 5. I was hoping for bathtub gin. Chainsaws go burr. They sure do. You could buy the chainsaws in order to, what's it called? Make the chainsaw buck like we saw in, Decula B, I want to say? But I never really saw the need to actually get that, you know? By the way, we found a speakeasy that is dealing in dubious things. I think that's the chicken upstairs. Also, even though this place was walled off, taking stuff here is theft. Which makes no sense. But I'll steal that recipe. It's not theft if it goes into my brain. Here we go, this is what I'm looking for. Holy shit! I can't keep getting away with this! Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm making Mr. Bag fucking broke. Yeah, they just had silver bullion just chilling there. It's fucking crazy, man. And I could definitely make Asian, Jeff. It's just, I don't have the supplies for it yet. But I could definitely get the supplies. Are you? Yes, you are a sack. But the sack doesn't have anything useful in it. Tragic. Wait, what's that? Decula C storage 8 keys. What? I don't remember these. Yeah, give me that metal slab. As I drag that shit out of this apartment. Yep, there's the chicken. Not a whole lot here, though, looks like. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme them peas. This is the saddest thing here, in my opinion, is we're just gonna take a mason jar full of seeds and fucking down that shit. Goes down smooth. Take the duct tape. The duct tape is useful. Oh hey, a blueprint. Small moonshine distillery. Yeah, sure, fuck it. It's not theft if it's a blueprint, that's just silly. Oh right, this area. Bear trap o'clock. At least there's some textures there, and it's not just the British delicacy of Scran. Yo. Ducks. I should buy a duck. Good duck. Ducks only come in stacks of 4. That's obnoxious. Alright. It is currently 7:22 in the PM. Do you know where your landlord is? If you're just diving into trash cans for petty gains, you'd be right. So where's my fucking axe? I need one. Would you respect a landlord any more or less if you knew that he just kind of dived into dumpsters and did odd jobs to improve the tenement? Oh, geez, that's a lot of crap here. Well, I could put these here at least. Let's take these out. You have a lot of crap that I could just, like, take over to, what's his face? Gotta come back to those later. Alright, there's all that there. Sort. I should put this wire filament away since I'm never going to use it. Possibly this banjo as well. I don't know where I could use that. Oh, this is currently under construction. Oh yeah, I should really get that guy who wants an apartment, shouldn't I? This area cleaned out? No, I don't think I ever finished cleaning this up. I believe cleanliness does matter for like an apartment sale. By sale, I mean the ability to sell it. Gotta clean this graffiti, get rid of that. Get rid of you. And I believe all these apartments are clean for now, which means, I need to find new opportunities for this apartment. Because I also gotta figure out where we're gonna put all this crap. We'll put you here and just completely forget about you. You know, it's great forgetting about the fucking body part you stuck in your your side cozy and just letting it stay there. Right, I was gonna swing by this dude and then gauge what I could do in my apartment. Renovation, please. Apartment walls, apartment bathroom, and heating. So this is on deck. Right, I still need more scrap metal. As the fucking noose that keeps tightening around my neck. So there were two people that we could do for an apartment. It was Pink Turnip and Beer Man. Just hang on a second, I gotta not squander some opportunities when they were presented before me. Oh, apparently I am very angry for beer right now. Chug-a-lug. I need an Osmo Alute bottle real bad. Or what? Shroom Rolly. Give me a bottle of Osmo Alute or a Shroom Rolly. Well. This shit's expensive, man. What the fuck? Well, let's see what he wants if he gives an Osmo Alute. Here. You need a home, don't you? Doesn't really offer much. Just $250 a week and 12 RM. What about you, buddy? You're offering 360 Owen coin. So I'm not getting a whole lot in between these two now that I think about it. What do you think, chat? Should we get Beer Man or should we get Turnip Man as our first tenant? Because I'm kind of on the fence. Mainly because I find Open Coin to be like one of the hardest things for me to get easily. Like, you can get Open Coin, it's just never like in an efficient manner. Didn't Beer Man want a shower too? Wait, really? Oh yeah, he did want a shower. Look at that shit. Fuck. Well, buddy, fortunately, because of your higher standards, I'm gonna go with this man here. There you go, buckaroo. Enjoy your new place. You also get collateral when they move in, so it really behooves you to keep the ball rolling on getting more tenants. Also, I have to shit. Do I have toilet paper? Yes, I do. Pooping must happen. That's one tenant out of how many? Basically 5 floors of 3 apartments each, so 15 tenants. The problem is I have to provide living conditions first before I can, actually move them in. What did they say we're in progress of? What's this shit? Found a printer to get the letter done. There's a mailbox near the O Market where you can mail the letter. I need 2 more renovations, which means I need scrap metal. Scrap metal continuing to haunt me. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Also need some goddamn stairs. I agree with you there. That's why I'm desperately scavenging for supplies right now. But not a lot of opportunities are being presented before me. Well, there's a scrap. One's one in the bun. What's down here? Is there anything good here outside of these batteries that I could just take and make them mine? Well, I won't complain about, available recycling, because full boy howdy. I need everything, basically. I am tempted to attempt some crime for the express purpose of showing something funny. Because there's no cameras here, which means there's no observation here. So I could just, attempt the worst lock-picking prompt of my life. Yeah, that's not happening, Chief. Never mind. Oh! There's the fucking axe! How did I miss that? Yeah, someone just put a fucking hatchet in OS telemarketing. But an axe presents opportunities. Namely, I have busy work now when I'm not, doing stuff. Also, these guys here, do you guys need apartments? What kind of apartment do you want? All you want is heating, water, and walls. And you will be offering 400 Oben coin and 40 real dollars. That's not a bad deal, honestly. I could probably get the ball rolling on that on the second floor. What about you, with your pea soup? Can I rent you an apartment? Oh my! You want a large apartment for yourself, level 3 stairs, level 3 facade, level 3 courtyard, electricity existing, level 2 water, level 3 heating, level 3 shower, level 3 walls, and level 3 kitchen for 200 real dollars, which is not a bad offer, but that's a lot of work. So I hope you enjoy being homeless. That was kind of a violent outburst out of me, and I'm sorry. The Lord would not approve of that. Have I looted everything in Decula B? I don't know if I have. The landlord is really getting to wing. Shush you. Did I do everything here? What about you, ma'am? Hi. Why are you living here? I used to have a decent job in a small apartment near Walter Square. I was working at Stahlberg Central Water Plant, but life has a way of throwing curveballs at you. I lost my job because somebody visited the facility. You must have heard of him. Anyway, my husband got seriously ill and everything went downhill. I don't really want to talk about it right now. And now I'm stuck here without an apartment. I'm really sorry to hear that. Don't be, it's all my fault. Could I rent you an apartment? She wants... Oh! You made it sound like your husband was dead, man! Scared the shit out of me. She wants, level 2 sauna, basic water, heating, shower, and walls. That's not hard. It's just that the level 2 sauna means we need, it's a basement sauna specifically, so we have to unlock the basement. Which, it's not an easy task, let's say. But there is a goal there. Is this still? Yeah, this is Bear Trap Clock. So I think Decula B is where I want to go. Luck to be a slumlord. There's no luck in being a slumlord. It is all being the laziest sack of shit you can. That's a tombstone. Time to go. I'm not desperate enough to desecrate the dead yet. Oh, right. Door stuck. What else is there? 'Cause I believe... Have I fully looked at this area? I don't think I have. I just remember being here. Because this place, oddly enough, has a lot of stuff that you could take. And no one really cares. There's also decent beds to sleep in, but it's unsafe because the door is fucking open. Oh, that's bad. Fucking take that shit. Yeah, I'll take that clean spray. I don't know if I'm gonna need it now, but I am gonna need it in the future. So you know how Obenseuer is a prequel to Infra. There's also Valta, which is an RTS set 200 years after Infra in the greater city of Stalberg. Wow, I never heard of Valta, but also I thought Obenseuer was in tandem to Infra. Because the lady we just talked to is actually talking about events that happened in Infra. Because who she was referring to was, Mark. You can take whatever you want here as long as you don't touch my stuff behind the televisions. Where is everyone? Read the note on the front door, or what was the front door. Anyways, I live here now and no one else has moved in yet. Heck, I don't even know if anyone's allowed to move in here yet, but better to be early than regret later. What if the older residents come back? Did you read that note? They're not coming back. They're probably already in the grave or burned or whatever. The fungal treatment unit will take care of that. We are all sick here, you and me, everyone. We are all crazy and live in a delusion. I have noticed that. Yeah, everyone's heads have been destroyed by something. Mushroom cigarettes, contaminated water, Osmo, Alu, you name it. Oh god, are we gonna investigate Osmo, Alu and realize that they're throwing fucking mushrooms in their beer? Fuck. It's all too late to fix it. Well, that was depressing, sir. I'm gonna take this pot. You said you could take anything that's not behind the TV, so fucking that. Oh wait, teddy bear is inventory full shit. I like. Oh my god, I have too much inventory. Well, not enough inventory, honestly. Ooh, industrial fuse. That's a lot of money. Also, there's just a real ass dollar there. Okay. I'm gonna take that fuse. Thank you. What's behind this guy's place? Well, he just has a lot of Osmo Alu paraphernalia. There's a bit of wiggle room. Basically, Obenseuer happens within the same year as Infra. Oh, I'm stinky. Time to take a soap bath. There was something else I could look at around here. Because I remember there was a room that I always liked to, you know, pop into and just grab stuff. Was it this? Oh, that's a challenging lockpick. Fucking hell. Why is life so hard? Ooh, electricity.
Why is too hard?
Needs to stop being hard is what it needs to be. I also need to find a buyer for these silver bars. Fucking, what do I not need here? You go away. Give me them electronic parts. Also, hammer time. Because I believe while an axe is good for wood, I think a hammer is best for crates. Which is an odd thing to say, honestly. What do we have here? Ooh, scrap. Yes, yes, yes. Gimme, gimme. And batteries. These aren't the flashlight batteries, but they'll do. Also, there's an interesting opportunity up here that I never really make use of. In that, wait. 44%. Oh, dirty water. There is, what looks like a grow up here, but nothing really to interact with. But also there's a composter that you could use if you want to just dump stuff here and make compost. There's a lot of ways to just do stuff in town if you know where to go. Like, you could also just, you know, make pea soup at a grill. How the fuck would that work? I admit they actually are repairing, renovating, and taking people in does tickle my altruistic sense. Like, you could be a decent person to less fortunate people. Yes, you absolutely can. But the question is, are you able to play ball within the insanity that is trying to upgrade a building up to code? And sometimes not up to code. And what I really should do is go to sleep, because there's still 8 hours of the day to sleep to go through, and I'm pretty sure nothing else is populated. So I don't know why the cops are so active. It's kind of unnerving, honestly. Well, that's inventory space. Do what you do this to get those load-bearing walls to actually load the bear. That's an interesting deposit. Selnar, would you rob a dead man in order to do that? Which is a weird thing to say, but mechanically that is something I must ask. How shitty was the dead man, and can it be traced back to you? Unknown factor, and let's say depending on actions. Because, we did absolutely rob that lady's apartment of stuff for my own benefits, and then I called the cops to my location. You. I need a place to sleep. Give me fucking, I don't know, pod 14 for a night. Oh hey, you guys are people that are here. Do you need an apartment? Do you know where I could get a roof over my head? What do you need, buckaroo? Either small or medium apartment. That's interesting, I've never seen that. With electricity and level 2 basically everything, and a shitty makeshift balcony. But you pay well. Yurgar. Hello? Younger. Are you alright? Mergjagerster. Erg? Ah! Well, I passed enough time and he gave me a pine cone. Cool. It's safe to sleep here. Yeah, it is. I intend to. I just need to, you know, talk to the locals. Ma'am? What's wrong with your husband? He only seems to grunt and groan. Oh, don't mind him. Alcohol and mushrooms have destroyed his brain. You, wouldn't happen to need an apartment, would you? Oh, shit. You would like either a 2 or 3 sized apartment with all of the shit on the planet, and you are offering, at best, 800 Oben coin and $300. But that is a monumental task. Ugh. It's wild going to this and just kind of like doing the Let's Play thing of scraping everything. What do I need for the bank request letter? I need stamps, paper, and empty envelopes. Boy, do I feel like a dumbass for passing up all that paper. But I digress. Pod 14 is mine. So we will drink to our health. And, hit the sack. Oh, I'm stinky. Luckily, there's a good old shower here. Ah. Oh, I know why I'm getting stinky fuck. Gross face mask. Yeah, that is the thing to note. You can wear face masks in this game, but if you keep wearing one to the point of degradation, it offers no protection and makes you absolutely filthy. So you gotta be aware of what you're wearing.
I don't run around naked.
Dick flopping all over the place, yeah. I saw something around here that caught my attention. Where is it?
Why are you not wearing pants? It wasn't paying rent. What?
Chad, am I fucking hallucinating? I swear I saw a rubber ducky around here. I could fucking swear I saw one. There was a duck here, right? That's it's a little concerning, but we're not gonna think about that. We're gonna think about getting postage supplies, actually. Actually, while I'm here, I should loot some places. Ooh, hey, what? Yeah, this has got some steel bars here. They're not valuable, but I'm not gonna say no to, you know, free metallurgy resources. And a nail. Let's see what else is here. Nothing quite at the moment. Got all this free food that I could just, you know, grab should I need it. Which I really don't at the moment. What opportunities are presented before... Hey, there's paper. So that solves that problem. Pinecone. What's a fucking pinecone doing in my inventory? Get out of here. Bobby plush. Well, you're not worth a whole lot. So I'm gonna grab this. Blueprints for potato sack. Cool, I know how to weave a sack now. Anything in the bag? Money. Won't say no to that. somewhere. Come here. Well, that was a fruitful endeavor. What about you? You got anything here? Not a whole lot, because a lot of this place is still theft for some godforsaken reason. Blueprint says wall hook. Mortifying, but, you know, cool. Anything in here? Not really. It is weird that all this stuff is here and abandoned, and yet it still says I will be stealing if I do this. Oh, hey, there's a sack. With some scrap, I'll take that. Okay, well, I have to shit, so let's get that out of the way. I should really dump all this crap out of my inventory. When does the one-stop shop open? Because I do have a lot of stuff I could just sell. Like those 3 silver bars is gonna make that man fucking broke. And I will laugh all the way to the bank. Yo, who's playing some jams? This song fucks. What is this? Holy shit. It'd be nice if I could get like a music player or something that I could carry with me and play music. Then I can engage in more penis music. So god, my leg is itching really bad for some reason. Ugh. Alright, you, oh, I should keep you, but I think I'm gonna sell you. And all that, and sweet. Nothing interesting here. I don't think anything's restocked. But I could start a renovation. Also pay for one. Oh god, what was the big one we were looking at? It was basically what? It was walls, heating, and bathroom for a 3 cost, right? God, I forget the really attractive one we saw that was like only one and some minimal stuff from like pretty good payouts. Was it the dude in the alleyway? Well, I'll check that out later because One Stop Shop is up, which means we're gonna get a lot of Oben coins super quick. What the? Oh god! Fuck off, rat.
A rat.
Yeah, I ain't deal.
Oh shit! All right.
Dude, that's terrifying. I don't want the radioactive rat to bite me. Sell you. Oh, you can afford all that, huh? Well, bet. Now you are poor. And sell this for a little extra scratch. Wealth low. And unfortunately, it doesn't have anything to buy yet. I don't think he restocked his store since last time. And now we have a lot of Oben coin, which is fucking nice. Wait, fuck off, rat. What do you mean contaminated area? My apartment's not contaminated. It is the best of apartments. Ignore the biohazard in the lawn. I'm working on it. I should put away this shit since I'm not really cleaning anything at the moment. Da, da, da. There we go. Funny little frog. You there, you there, you there. I don't think I'm using the AA batteries, so I'll put those there. So I need to get stamps in an envelope. Because I've been really sandbagging on getting my debit card back. Why do I need 2 envelopes to send a request form? Just had a thought about that. Because, like, we're just sending a request form, so why do I need 2 envelopes? Well, either way. 2 envelopes and some stamps, please. And thank you. 1 in the envelope so they could send you your card. But they should be doing that on their own money, on their own supplies. Plus, I can't fit an envelope in an envelope. They're the same fucking size. Is there a photocopier in here? No, I was just imagining things. So I need to go to the hostel. Kohola is a place I go to a lot because there's just a lot of good stuff there. Hmm? Oh, empty can. Whatever. Hey, look, it's a photocopier. We're gonna put this here, and then this here, and then this here. We're gonna photocopy me some bank request letters at no cost to me. Also, wow, you can queue up 24 actions on a photocopier? What the fuck? I learned how to do paperwork. This is a very good skill to have. Now I just need to take it to a mailbox. And then wait 3 to 5 business days in order to get my bank card back, right? Ah, paperwork. It's the one thing that defines you as an adult, doing mediocre tasks for incremental gains or just, you know, getting back to parity. Job's done. Anything in here that I can, like, take? Ah, burnt out electronics. Perfect. There's just fake money on the ground here. What the fuck? But you know what else makes a person an adult? You know what graduates you from childhood to the scene of the adult life? Bills. It's bills. Bills makes you more of an adult than anything else in the world. Yes, debt. There you go. That's also a good one. Which is why I'm gonna subscribe to some magazines. 6890002. Call Swamp Publishing LLC. We will be with you shortly. I would like to subscribe to Obenseuer magazine, please. What is your address? Road to A15050 Stalberg. I now have an active subscription to Obenseuer magazine. Thank you. Bye-bye. Also, Hobby Proof Publishing House. 010. 0.4.512.2561. I would like to subscribe to a magazine, please. For Puhari and Arg magazines. Puhari will be delivered once a week for the low monthly cost of 24 RM. Arg will be delivered once a week for the monthly cost of 12 RM. I don't remember what magazine is what. I think I remember Arg being agriculture, but I don't remember what Puhari is. We'll subscribe to Puhari and see what it is. Even though I'm only gonna get it like once a month. And what I'm wondering is, I could call Osmo Elude? 1382044 call. Yellow. You've reached Osmo Elude customer service. Bought a bottle of Osmo Elude and it tasted weird. You should see a doctor because there was clearly something wrong with your sense of taste. Thank you for calling and have a nice day. Wow, I paid $3 for that. Never drinking Osmo Elude again, says the man with 8 in their pocket. When does this open? Because I believe this guy sells magazines too that we could buy. There's a very distinct reason why I'm going for the magazines, because you could get very unique skills from the magazine that they don't tell you about. There's a lot of things in this game that they just don't tell you about, and it's admittedly kind of really fucking frustrating half the time. That being, there's a whole tree of skills that you could get from Obenseuer magazine that they didn't just tell you could get. Well, let's see. Do we have any tasks on hand? We got the debit card. We submitted that. We gotta wait for our answer. Don't think we could do that yet. Oh, the farm. I've completely fucking forgot about the farm. Oh no. That place is probably burned to the ground. What anyway? I want to fucking... Well, it's not burned to the ground yet, but it has 9 hours of life left in it. Oh, right. You can, in fact, fail to farm. Growing, so it's not growed yet. Anyone who displayed info is very used to devs hiding fundamental information. Dang. Well, I'm gonna farm these turnips real quick. Can I just, No, I have to pull the spoiled stuff out manually. Barf. God, I even have to hold the button down to uproot the spoiled shit. That sucks. Is there any more? There's 5 sprigs left. Task, character. Farming. So this is leveling up my farming. Where's that last spoiled sprig? There you are. Up. 32, 44. Turnip plants. Plant that shit, please. And then burn the excess for more fuel, please. Anything interesting in the dumpster is the question. Not really. And nothing just steel-worthy in the sack. How are these doing? Bell peppers are still growing. The cucumbers are also still growing. So I gotta wait on that. Hi. I got some turnips for you, buddy. Ah, good. I made $100 doing that. Well, not even $100. 100 fake dollars, which is basically $10. Because I believe Obencoin to real dollar is like 10 to 1 in favor of the real dollar. Well, farm's farming. I have a lot of meters to address, actually, so, a drink to health. And then wash it down with more drinking to health. And more carrots. I love my jar of carrots. That isn't just absolutely depressing to eat whatsoever. God, I was about to get lambasted by that fucking rodent. When are you open on Friday? Oh, you're not open Friday. Awesome. How the fuck am I gonna get scrap in the meantime, then? That legit looked like you shit a rat made of mushrooms. Well, if you were paying attention, you would have seen that approach me before I went to the bathroom. I did not, in fact, shit out a rodent. What do you have for sale? You have sawbuck, table saw, oven. God, that table saw, not gonna lie, is kind of tempting, but that's like 2/3 of my real money, which is kind of concerning. Can I sell anything here that has real money value is the question. Well, I could sell this for a little extra cash, actually. It's not real money, but 600 Oben coin, 600 Oben coin. God, I have nothing that sells for RM, really? It's kind of stinks, actually. But that also just presented something to me. Tiny rat cage. That's not what I would look for. Where is the broken refrigerator? There we go. So we could disassemble crap that we have in order to get stuff, and this is just, hey, I want the fucking electronic parts from this. I could also get some more electronic parts from here, but I have a dumber idea for that. But also, I realize this is how I'm gonna get my scrap, isn't it? Just disassemble some of this stuff. Oh, it has items, so I can't disassemble it. Barf. Oh, this still is a lot of scrap, actually. Fucking kill these chairs. What do you mean these cardboard boxes have scrap metal in them? Hello? Man, it's really fascinating just what you can get when you're desperate and know where exactly to look. Wait, what do you mean this table lamp is made of wood? What? That's everything I could do. That's everything I would want to disassemble. I wonder if this is enough to get some upgrades. Hey bro, what's up? Need renovations. Okay, that's gonna be done soon. That's gonna be done soon. We could start doing this, I think. The only problem is that we need one more tarp. I don't quite know where I'm gonna get that. But if we want to meet the, oh, we need way more than one more tarp, fuck. The ball rolling on that. And... oh, interesting, okay. Minimum requirement, apartment electricity. So I can't do that yet. But also this needs makeshift walls. I need one more pane of glass in order to make a staircase. And I do not fucking remember where I get that pane of glass, honestly. Because I know there's enough on the overworld to make the staircase upgrade. I just don't fucking remember where it is. Talk to him alone about the renovations. Okay, so I can do that. Oh, hey. Final payments for you and you. So we have a pretty good apartment 2. I just have to remember who wanted this. And also I gotta remember where that where a glass pane is. That shit's kind of important, actually. The one pane behind the tenement contractor, behind some boxes, and one in an upstep area behind the fence. I think I grabbed those, but I'll check again just to be sure. Yeah, give me that scrap metal. Fuck it. Give me all the crap you have. Fork it over. You don't even live here. Because I believe the glass pane you were talking about would be here, but I grabbed it a while ago. And the tenement box contract work was... it was over here, but I also already took it. I think I have an idea of where a fourth would be, but I distinctly remember getting that upgrade before getting to where I remember a glass upgrade is. So where would a fourth one be is the question. I guess in the meantime we could talk to the squatter and see what's up. Because he should give me a quest that opens up a bit more of Obenseuer to us. Any other locations for his pane glass? Because, like, boy howdy do I need that. I bet I have an idea of where one could be, but that wouldn't make sense because I would need the glass to get the glass I'm thinking of. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Give me that too, fuck it. You have nothing. You have nothing. And I can't go here. This is the basement access that I was talking about a while ago. But however, it's kind of awkward to get to, let's say. I don't think there's any glass in Decula B or C. I know the hardware store sells it, but they sell it at... Top of Decula C usually spawns one in with the chicken spawn. Decula C, interesting. I don't remember that. Okay, you. I did your shit. This is progressing nicely. You have also rented an apartment. This is a good start, you golden turnip. But you need a passport to enter the bazaar because there is a place that will help you in renovating this crap into a decent place. It's rob in, build and repair. Anyway, damn my moldy lungs. So you have to find someone to make a fake passport because new passports are not being issued at the moment. Understand? Why can't you get passports anymore? Because the leaders of the bazaar had a quarrel with our overlords. Not sure what the reasons are, but I heard that it's due to lack of space. You know that we live in quite the cramped space here in Obenseuer, and the government does not want to expand the area. I also heard that there are some delivery difficulties with some goods, which the Bazaar Chamber of Commerce has not liked. So they use us outsiders as a negotiating tool. We're caught between the Bazaar and the government. Those turnip bastards. How does that benefit them? The bastards at the Bazaar have been having problems with the new arrivals lately, which is one of the reasons why they don't give up passports right now. They are showing the government how much power they have in here. When more and more people come here with no other place to live but outside, the government must act before the situation becomes worse. Okay. I heard rumors that there's someone in Decula C from whom you could buy a passport. Maybe you should look him up or whatever, as long as you get passports that is valid for the bazaar. So go and get it. Someone in Decula C. With a brick furnace, you can use glass shards, sand, and limestone. Ha ha ha. We're not getting that for a while. I am fully aware of the glass recipe. However, to have a glass industry, we need to go deeper into the game and make a lot of fucking money illegally. However, opportunities present themselves as well if I can get to the higher parts of my apartment. So somebody in Decula C knows about passports. Do you know who sells passports here? Passports? You probably want to get to the bazaar? I'm sorry, I don't know. Maybe Hank knows? He's the furniture dealer. Thank you. Let me know if anyone has an apartment available. Oh, hey. Hans Moleman is open. Hey, buddy, what's up? Do you sell passports? Me? What makes you think I'm selling passports? I heard that someone sells passports here. In Decula C? You're in the wrong place, my dear customer, but I can help you get that passport. I mean, if you pay 100 RM. How about 50? Maybe 75? Okay, fine, here, have 75 RM. So, in Tenement B, there is a door with the surname Passmore written on it. Ring the doorbell and you should ask for the password. The password is... let me think about it. It was pass less. Now, you want to buy anything? Yeah, sure, what the fuck do you have? Got anything good? No, because I'm pretty sure your store hasn't respawned yet. Also, I never put those fucking mailboxes down, son of a bitch. I should do that real quick before we follow up with passless. But also, I'm here at Decula C. I should follow up on... Selner talking about top of Decula C spawning a thing with a chicken. I think top of Decula C is the bear trap dimension. And I don't recall them having chickens up here. Oh, here we go. Decula C. I don't think there's one here. That already took it. But I do not see a pane of glass here. Unless it's here. But I don't think it's here. So that area's done. We'll head back to the apartments real quick to set up our weird mailbox investment. And then we'll hit up Passmore. Also, I just realized it was spelled Brick Burnus. That's pretty funny. Okay, so this area, for this business opportunity, I need to find my mailboxes. There they are. They're listed as clutter. One, two, three, four. Oh, they are all off alignment, but fucking whatever. And, you know, mailbox for the landlord. Now keep in mind, these don't actually function as mailboxes. You do not get mail in these. But they do spawn interesting, unique loot tables that could get you money. So having a lot of these is a pretty cheap investment for payoffs later on. I think the spawn race is typically on Sunday. But I want to talk to Passmore now because he has opportunities for us. But I also have to poop, so I'm gonna steal this toilet real quick. Ah, perfect. Actually, I'm curious about something. Resident moved in. Oh, the dude finally moved in. Tarp wall blueprint. Vegetable crate. Aquarium. Barrel planter. And old bathtub with soil blueprint. That's the one I'm looking forward to because that is a farming operation. Hey, buddy. What do you have for sale here? Oh, you have interesting stuff. An oven would be good for learning how to cook. There's that table saw. I can make a mashing barrel if I want to get into mashing. I can launder stolen goods with a dishwasher. But that's kind of expensive. Same with the mashing barrel. So maybe not quite yet. I think I'm mashing. Can I make anything interesting in manufacturing? No, not yet. Alright, enough distractions. We gotta talk to Passmore. Because Passmore will also offer us a very interesting and lucrative business opportunity. And Passmore is over here. People that have played Infra are probably laughing right now. Password? Pass less. Yeah, that's right. So wait, I don't sell passports anymore, so what do you want? I want to buy a passport. Didn't I just say I don't sell the stuff anymore? I sell some other stuff now. Can you, like, start to sell them again? Well, I can't sell them anymore, and I don't really want to sell them anymore. I have some better business now, and, well, maybe I can help you with that. But I need 2 things before that. Maybe you could do them? What 2 things? First of all, I want you to check if there really is access to the Bazaar Bank from Bergen Water Tunnels. Don't ask why I want to know that? Okay. I'm going to explain everything like that when you've done that. So are you in? Yeah, sure. Take these keys to the Bergman Tunnels. There's a door with a keypad. The code is 4027. You can get there from downstairs. There's a door to that tunnel near the entrance. I've never been there myself, and I think no one else has an access to those tunnels. So there's probably just rats down there. Good luck. What do you have for sale? What he has for sale is, this guy buys stolen goods to a point, but also sells medicine. But the interesting thing is that anything you sell to him, he buys in real money. So an interesting business opportunity early on is making a bunch of lockpicks for the express purpose of selling to Passmore. You could also buy counterfeit prescriptions from him, if you don't want to buy it from the doctor, that is. So Passmore is very lucrative if you know what to do. You know what else is lucrative? A pharmacy key card. I'm gonna buy that. And get into some trouble. Ooh, oh boy, you got stuff to sell here. Wow. So, it is time for Highwing to commit a crime. Outside of day drinking. But that's not a crime, that's not hurting anyone. This is gonna be real awkward, especially since there's a cop right there. But, hey. I'm gonna go in your break room real quick. Get some recipes. It's not theft if I'm reading. But there's also a lot of other theft here. Like, we could learn how to make saline, I get. Why would I want to learn how to make saline? What?
I just want to know how to make salt water. I can't believe it.
Why in the world would I want to do that? But that's not why we're here. No. The real prize is elsewhere. I'm just scoping the place. Wow, they have beef here. Hey. Ignore me. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! I am opening this door, though. Because this is not trespassing. You can go into the stock room of this place and learn how to purify mushrooms. Suspicious customers. Someone wearing a duck mask bought the usual stuff. Weird mask gave us a duck, which we put on the shelf. Bleeding woman called an ambulance, said she needed bandages. My former classmate asked for some weird questions from Patrick. Mumbling Whoopin gave us a recipe for apple pie. Weird guy who smelled like an old sock that had been swimming in a bucket of dead fish bought 30 packages of condoms. Holy shit. Priest bought painkillers and medicines that help with fungal disease. Huh. Tall man stood quietly and watched surveillance camera for 10 minutes. Weirdo asked for a phone number. Stop using mushrooms and let us heal you. Also, we can just take medication for ourselves. But believe it or not, medication theft is not why I'm here. I'm here for the most petty and rarest theft of all. This little innocuous vial over here of the only vial of mercury in the game. Mine now. We did all that for 700 milliliters of mercury. That will be useful later. Because I also need sulfuric acid. And, there's only one guaranteed place to get sulfuric acid in the game, and it is behind a very difficult lockpick. Hey, this juice is banging, though. That's mercury, you asshole. How would you make that mistake? Because I feel like mercury would be an assortment times heavier than juice, let's say. But I have committed the great mercury theft of 2025. Let's store that in our house and not have to worry about it for a while. Expired invoices. Oh, these are actual bills. These are bills I do have to pay, otherwise I will lose services. So we should probably do that. So now the situation is... get a passport. Find a route to a bank. So this is the interesting thing. Oh, right. He gave us all the keys and everything, so we can do that. Yep, bills. There is a very distinct reason why I am putting debt upon myself when I do not even have a stable form of income, and I'm just robbing this place. Do you like the tenants give you more money as you renovate and improve the building? Yeah. The problem is we gotta, you know, have the ability to do that. Payment machine. Bills paid. Now that we've done all that, I wish I had more inventory space, but I really had to get rid of that mercury. Let us do a dungeon in Obenseuer. Quarantine zone will be open in Obenseuer. Government announces new quarantine zone in Obenseuer. The government has announced plans to establish quarantine zone in Obenseuer as the situation with the spreading fungal infection worsens. Officials have faced criticisms for their handling of the outbreak, with accusations of creating a public safety hazard by failing to respond swiftly and transparently. Over the weekend, 72 new cases were reported, and health experts expect the number of infections to rise exponentially in the coming weeks. Although scientists remain divided on how the fungus spreads. Oh, yeah, excuse me. So although scientists remain divided on how the fungus spreads, evidence suggests that it may be more contagious than previously disclosed by the government. Jean Wallen, the mayor of Stellenberg, has urged residents to avoid travel in high-risk areas, particularly Obenseuer and Oulu. While the exact boundary of the quarantine zone has not yet been quarantined, the mayor confirmed that healthy residents will be evacuated from the areas before quarantine measures are enforced. Local residents are concerned about the implications of a quarantine in Obenseuer. Miriam Frater, a shopkeeper at Omart, fears the increased tension in the region could disrupt her business if her shop falls within the quarantine zone, which I believe it already has, because I'm pretty sure Miriam Frater is in the Omart. Why here? They should just move all sick people outside the city. We have enough problems as it is. I just hope this doesn't affect my SOSU subsidies, says David Lund, an unemployed resident. Additionally, the government is considering a second quarantine zone on Whip Rock Island. However, details on the timeline and criteria are undisclosed. Sounds like shit's kind of dire. And we're kind of already in it, honestly. Unfortunately, we cannot unlock the route to Tenement A. We can, however, go downward. Oh shit, what was the code? 4027. That brings us here to a flood door. And a locked door. If I put this here. Bam! Achieved. We are now in the Obenseuers of Obenseuer. It kind of sucks down here, honestly. As I don't think there are any good business opportunities down here. Oh boy, my lock clicking is now level 2. Also, it's nasty here. I should mask up. Oh, I can grow shit in here. What? That's really funny. Oh, I'm gonna need that, that's for sure. Oh god, you're alive. What are you looking at, stranger? Are you okay? I'm fine, thank you. Are you okay? Not really. I'm living in Obenseuer. That's bad. What's wrong with Obenseuer? You should be happy that you're close. Don't you feel it? Feel what? The other side. These mushrooms make me see things. The other side? Yes. I did read about it. It was mentioned in one book. You could try to see for yourself. I still have some mushrooms. Take them. But you probably need a lot of mushrooms. Do you remember the name of the book? No, I can't remember. Water trees? There was something about water trees. There's a library at the bazaar. Go there and ask if they know about a book called Tunnel of Water Trees. I have to ask you to do something. I have a letter from my daughter. Can you give it to her? Yeah, sure. I don't know where she is now. I don't even know if she's in Obenseuer or alive. If you find her, give her a name. Her name is Emile Palmer. I don't know where she is now. I don't know if she's even in Obenseuer or if she's safe, but if you find her alive, give her this letter. Her friend Caroline might know. Maybe she's here somewhere. Okay. I didn't know about this side quest, chat. I don't know if this is a lucrative business opportunity, but we could be a philanthropist once in a while. Notice, if the light is red, the area behind the door may be flooded. If the light is green, the area floor is not flooded and safe for flooding. The flood door can only be opened when light is green. Do not be under the door when it is closing. It may cause serious injury or death. Who would even do that? Oh boy, syringes. They've renovated Bergman tunnels everywhere except here in Obenseuer, and things are getting worse every day. I'm probably not going to be able to come here soon because of the fungal disease. Anyway, I still have a lot of things to be fixed here because that previous Bergman tunnel worker, Robin, broke everything. Like that flood door at the bottom. You have to close the floodgates and leave the tunnel to that tunnel and open main O2 to get that flood door open. Mike. Wait. Wasn't it a dude we were just talking to named Mike? Also, thankfully, they give you living conditions here because you might operate here for a while. Duck. Gimme. Oh, right, there was a duck at the, There's a duck at the pharmacist that I probably should have picked up. Slot 1 left, floodgate controls A1. Floodgate controls A2. Slot 3, the microwave. Slot 4, basement 3. So, we picked up some circuit breakers, and we can put them in here to activate stuff. And depending on where we put it in the inventory there, that's what gets activated. But I do want to look around a little bit more because of this. And this. Anything here? Not really. No power for the television, dang. It seems that Robin fellow changed the flood door settings because the flood sensors don't work anymore. So now you have to close the floodgates that are connected to this tunnel. Also open main O2. Remember, also check those fuses at the control room. So then we could go bam, bam, bam. I believe that turns on everything. We also have an opportunity here. I believe this is unrelated to the puzzle, but it is stuff we could get. I'm hearing breathing in B3 storage. That place must also be cursed. I'm going to make sure that that thing is going to stay here, so I'm going to brick the door and also take the hand wheel from the flood door. Whatever it is even, I still remember what happened in that tunnel near Hammer Valley. I don't want the same thing to happen in Obenseuer tunnels. Robin. Well, unfortunately, I like breaking into things. Luckily, that hammer had just enough chutzpah. Flower box blueprint. Alright. What was that? This isn't an act. I don't know what the fuck that is. But, well, I'm just gonna take that shit and go. Oh, right, we need to... It was open A2... and then close stuff. So we need to open that. And where are we at now is the question. Forget how this works, so I think I'm just gonna operate on vibes. Because we're at the control room, we're looking at main 1. Which means I would need to cut off F03 and 04? So close that. And I think we have to open main 1? Or close main 1. Now, is that what the conditions are met for? That. Yep, that's open. Excellent, excellent. All right. So we're actually making really fast progress, honestly. So I feel like we might actually get to content a little earlier than I had expected on this. With all that, we get to go here to find the secret way to the bank for Passmore. We'll discuss that later because we need to do other stuff for that, but there's other stuff we could do here. I forget what this is. A locked cave. Cannot be lockpicked. Huh. I guess this is just a dead end. Though someone was actually hiding in the corner, but it's a mannequin. Oh, I must have missed that. I thought this was gonna open up something, but I guess not. But that is gonna open up a business opportunity with Passmore. As y'all know, I love business opportunities. I love having money so I can exist in a reality that hates me because a bunch of people that shouldn't have money, and thus make it a problem for everyone else. What was that? Anyway, Passmore. The bank drain cover does not budge. So you found the route then. Good work. Before I tell you more about the bank, I'll give you the second task. The acquisition of the passport. Well, you won't get it from me. You have to go and ask Eliana Passmore to forge it. Where does she live? She lives very close to here. She lives in a photography shop in Kohola building. That building is on the right side of the bazaar gate, just around the corner from this building. Tell her I sent you. She owes me. So, any questions? Is she a relative, or? It's, complicated. And I don't want to talk about personal matters. But anyway, tell you more about it when we get you your passport. So come back and talk to be nice to Eliana. Daughter. That's a daughter. Hey, buddy, how's it going? So, we want to go here, where we've been a while. But also, hey, buddy, got free soup? Sounds good, let's pray. I pray for the patience to figure out this bullshit. Thank you for the soup. Where'd my soup go? There's my soup. And just throw this shit on the ground like the animal I am. Where's my water? There you are. Isn't there a listing of stuff here? A1 photographer. It should be here? Yes, here. Sorry, but we are temporarily closed. Passmore told me that you owe him. Oh, he sent you, did he? Look, I'm not on good terms with this man, but I am involved in his schemes. I assume you want a passport. Well, alright, but before I help you with anything, I need you to do something for me. I haven't heard from a priest for a while now. He specifically told me to enter his place, but not to enter his place, but I'm getting worried. And he still owes me. Just go check up on him and see what happened. He lives in Decula BB1. Why does he owe you? It's a long story and I don't want to get into it. Just do me this favor and I'll consider helping you with that passport. Alright, I could do that. The fuck? Once you checked on that priest, come back here and we'll discuss things further. And now I have to go take care of other things. What was that screaming? Well, before I talk to the priest, I'm definitely gonna need some coffee for this, because my coffee meter is ass right now. Oh, right. I need to stop by the pharmacy, because they said there was a duck around here. Where's the duck? You said you had a duck. Where's the duck? I was told there was a duck here, and I will not be lied to. Oh my god, I think they lied about having a duck. Who does that? Who lies about having a rubber duck? That's insane. Fucking weirdos here lying about ducks. What a waste of time. Nah. Alright, coffee. I was gonna check on the priest, but I realized, oh shit, I'm gonna fall asleep on the ground. Coffee, 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 please. Well, my inventory's full, fuck. Oh, I guess my inventory's not full, I just don't sort my shit. Good coffee, please. There was a duck. Am I blind, Carassus? Where was it? Coffee, 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 coffee. On top of the shelf. Was it in the break room or was it in the pharmacy? I need coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Thank you. Bitch. This bitch puts wasteful paper in my pockets. First room ahead and to the right a little. Alright, let me just shotgun this bad bitch, and then we'll follow up on that. Whatcha? Fucking duck-crazed man walks into your store, buys 2 coffees, slams the fucking cup on the ground, and then leaves. Do you even interface with that? First room, head to the right a little. I'm guessing the first room doesn't mean this. There's a duck on top of a shelf. Stand in front of the guy at the counter, look up top and right. Up, right. Oh! Wow! Gimme. Ducks. I think I have the requisite amount of ducks. What is Highway talking about? Don't worry about it! Let's go check in on that priest. Should probably do something good instead of, you know, be a landlord. Well, almost like a well, maybe not shotgun this yet. Should throw this away because I'm not doing anything with it. And then take this and this. Delicious. I'm surprised you fucking caught that, Kaz. Holy shit. Okay, where did they say that the priest was? Decollete apartment B1. So I should be in the right place. But also, Emil Parker, find Caroline. I take my duck suit. Ah, I see you're also a duck aficionado. Alright. Time to find the priest's apartment. Some bare-ass shelves, let me tell you. Rotting food. Meat pie recipe. Excellent. Neighbor. My neighbor knows what happened to me, and she promised to help me. She doesn't want to tell anyone her name, but she revealed to me that she was part of the Stahlberg Underground group. I've heard bad things about them, but that seems completely different if these rumors are true. I know I can trust her, and I don't really have any other choice, because she's my only hope to cure my sickness. I know that's not going to be easy for her. I feel worse day by day. I can't leave from my apartment anymore. If someone were to see me in this condition, they would move me and isolate me. Only thing I could do is pray and hope that God is merciful to me. This pain inside is making me want to do things I would never think I would do. God forbid me, Father Tobias. Confession note, wow.
May God forgive me.
Fertilizer in a plastic container.
Poop jar.
Ugh. Oh. Oh my. Okay, good. I still have a mask on. Dear Krista, unfortunately I have to stay on sick leave. I read all your messages, and I know that you are worried about things that have happened in Stahlberg, and especially here in Obenseuer. Sadly, even I do not have the answers to all this. I've heard about this other side, and I have to investigate it more before I say anything about it. I assure you that everything happens according to the will of God. We just have to be patient and pray. Can you hear me? Empty sample container. Ooh. So, there's something back here, but the power's not working. And I need a breaker for that, but I don't know if there's a breaker in this apartment. I believe there is one, but I didn't see one. The thing about this is that for puzzles like this, the item is usually in the place where you have to do the puzzle. However, I'm not seeing a breaker at a glance, and that concerns me. Well, I know where I could get a breaker if it comes down to it. But I want to believe that there's a breaker somewhere in here. Also, apparently our good father was a smoker. But yeah, I'm not seeing a breaker anywhere here, which is odd, because I could swear there was one here. Well, we'll go a little bit over because I really want to show this off before we call it an evening. So we need to swing by the tunnels underneath 10 tenement B. Which, I don't know why I'm taking the long way around. Actually, does the community chest have anything I could use? Oh, if you just heard that, there's a funny interaction in this game. If there are cats and rats in the same room, the cat will eat the rat.
What if it's a radioactive one?
They'll still eat it. Cats don't give a fuck. They're hungry. What was that?
Radioactive cat.
I don't think I've seen a radioactive cat yet. Oh, it's midnight. The fucking... The hardware store's not gonna be open. So yeah, I gotta take the roundabout way to do this. Hopefully this doesn't fuck over the puzzle. .4.0.27. It's kind of wild that in this apartment there's just so much map that you can interface with. Shit, I don't have any inventory space. Uh-oh. Well, I am tired, so I should just shotgun this coffee. Hiya. Give me...
Coffee was boiling. You destroyed your insides.
Damn. Fucked up. Spent 3 hours bashing my head against the stupid mini-game challenge. Oh. On-rails obstacle course. Are you talking about, Dodge, or are you talking about Pogo? Or worse, are you talking about juggling? Pokemon Racing Time... Oh, the Digimon game. Okay. Oh, right. You're not however. That's what I'm confusing here. Alright. Canary Mary. What? There you are. Decula B. So, Ish was talking about this a while ago, and I'm pretty sure Ish is gone now, which is a shame. Because, the moment I found this, I was fucking locked in the game, because it was kind of fucking cool. Go Blade Banjo-Tooie. I'm not a huge fan of the Banjo series. But yeah, welcome to the Priest's back room. Even with the secret door that you could have closed up, this is still an unsafe place to sleep. But there's stuff you could get here. Namely, there's shelves with things, such as a piggy bank. Break that shit. Give me all this. Though I do need inventory space, and I'm wondering how I'm gonna get that. I could get rid of you. I don't need leather scrap. This door that I have no idea what to do with is a thing. But also, more importantly, the Osrat device. It looks like the Osrat can't get signals without the amulet. It's from the other side, so it's probably still connected to there on some level. It feels like something is pulling it to the other side. Maybe it's those red stones? Best places to get connections near dead bodies, but sometimes it doesn't seem to be true. It starts beeping when it has a strong connection, and then you can try to travel to the other side. I just haven't been able to find a strong enough signal to get deeper than a state they call black noise. I probably need a bigger transmitter or a place that has a very strong connection if I want to get any further. Gonna go to bed because some asshole called me at 3 a.m. yesterday. Oh, well, see you later, Beowulf. Osrat recipe. Just in case you sell your Osrat for some fucked up reason. I still have a full inventory. Well, I guess I'll get rid of, Actually, I could eat the apple jam. The Osrat is genuinely fascinating. It runs on AA batteries. Meteor arrow signal strength, meteor light connection strength, strong signals near SMV bodies. Green light ready to connect. Press the button when the green light is on, and have a great time. There's also a safe here, but I forget how the numbers are discerned. Which we'll have to solve another time, because I do want to get in there. What was the numbers for this? Because there's supposed to be a way to tell what the safe combination is. And I opened that before, but I don't remember how. Oh, I think I just saw it. 125-427. We get a gold ring, some money, and, polonium-210. Which, yeah, give me the blue shit. This is great. But the real thing I wanted to show you all is why I'm playing Obenseuer for spooky season. Because I hope you're all ready for some serious shit. Hi. You shouldn't be here.
You should dead. Evict them.
What the hell's going on? I think I might have died and have been transported to this place. The other side? I feel a strange yet comforting peace here. Why did you say I shouldn't be here? Because there's a substance flowing out of you that shouldn't be here. What? It probably sounds weird, but you are not the original source. If everything falls apart, all of this will disappear, including you. What are you talking about? We are in between, and that is where you are from. I don't understand. I'm sorry, but maybe you'll find out later. I have to go away. So, the Osrat is really fucking cool, in my opinion. And since we powered the place, everything is just on now. But, yeah, a toast to the priest. And, we'll call it here for the evening. As next time, well, we have a cybernetic device to connect with the dead. We should really do that.